Hi everyone, back with another quick look at another kit for the channel. Welcome to Sprue Tube, and it's a model that doesn't seem to have had a whole lot of love on YouTube, and but the reason I wanted to have a quick look at this was partly because I bought it from Temu. Now, as you'll see in the weeks and months to come, we on Sprue Tube are all for supporting your local hobby shop, and we think it's really important that everyone does that. But we also recognise that modelling is an expensive business these days. Kits and all the paraphernalia that go with them are not cheap, so you've got to have an eye for a bargain as well. So I actually saw this on Temu and thought I'd give it a go. Now, it turns out that Temu has a UK distributor for model kits, so I didn't have to wait weeks on end for this to arrive from China. It actually turned up in about 48 hours. Now, you can see this kit online for about £70, which I think we'd probably all agree is massively overpriced. I picked this up for about 34 on Temu, which I think is still a really good deal for this kit. Now, as you'll know if you've watched the crossover, I am currently working on the Airfix Jaguar. I've also got a 1/48 Corsair on the go at the moment as something a little bit different, but I think this might be the next one onto the workbench because I've had it for a few weeks and I really want to get building. Now, this is a really nice looking kit, to be honest with you. Quite a big old box, really well packaged, as I think my brief experience of HobbyBoss kits shows me they normally are, but also quite limited on options in the box. So we have the Soviet MiG-29, which had a really lovely scheme, that sort of aubergine grey top colour, and actually a 3-tone camouflage on the underside. Now, I haven't looked at paints or anything for this one yet. If anyone can tell me if they've painted anything in this colour and what the best match is, that would be great. There are some matches on here, but I haven't actually had a look yet to see what I can get or what I might already have. The other option is the Indian Navy version. So that isn't a particularly colourful aircraft. It's one tone of grey all over, but that's your other option with this one. So instructions, really nice. Actually, there's another colour sheet here, as you can see, showing all the decals and painting instructions for stores, which is really comprehensive. That looks rather nice. Here are the decals themselves. They're still wrapped up, so I'm not going to open them. Loads of stencils, not too much by way of national or squadron markings, obviously, as you just saw, but that's the decals for the kits. Instructions, really nice. I mean, very straightforward in terms of how they're laid out. None of the sort of this is what it looks like when it's completed that you get with Airfix, but this looks like, generally speaking, a relatively straightforward build. There's a kind of information sheet on the kit that you've already bought, just showing the decals. There's some we have a small section of photo etch for this kit as well, which is rather nice. And there are some options, as you can see. You can have the jet pipes open or jet pipes closed, the nozzles, which is good. It just shows you some of the details. So the photo etch is for the seats, for the seat belts. There's a centerline fuel tank. We've got photo etched intake grates, a complete set of ordnance, and the optional nozzles as well, and detailed undercarriage as well. And here's all the plastic. And it does look really good. It looks really nice. The weapons particularly, very nice. I love the way everything is packaged as well, and how well protected it all is. That should give you pretty good peace of mind if you're ordering a kit like this. The detail looks pretty fine on there. The rivets, the panel lines. So all packaged up really nicely. So can't complain about any of that. And in this side section, again, all wrapped in bubble wrap to keep it safe, are the clear pieces. So this is the HobbyBoss 1/48 MiG-29K, the naval variant. Nice looking kit, great deal from Temu, I have to say, and looking forward to getting started.